Yeah. Yeah. Welcome back to the Dr. Dweeb Minute or Two from Cubicle 26B here in the beautiful garden level of the Utah State Office of Education. Today we got a very interesting thing to study. As a matter of fact, you will be happy to know that my users are getting quite sophisticated now. And instead of sending me email, I have one who has sent me a video for us to watch. So let's tune in and see what he has to say.
Look at that! There I am! Holy cow, you can see my cracked lips and zits and everything. Well, Dr. Dweeb, my great-grandson convinced me that I should make this video. He says, everybody's doing it. So I said to him, so if everybody goes out and jumps off a cliff, does that mean you will too? I was hoping maybe he'd say yes. So anyway, you know how these young whippersnappers think they know everything. So I got this problem. My great-grandson has been playing video games and movies and music and stuff on my computer, and there's stuff scattered all over the hard drive. I think he might have even saved some stuff on the network at work. Well, the big bosses say I gotta get that stuff out of there or I'm gonna be in big trouble. They even looked real serious when they said it. So you gotta help me, Dweeby. I've been working there a long time, and I ain't about to quit now. Can you see what you can do? In the meantime, I'm going to teach this kid a thing or two. I got a Board of Education I can warm his seat with. It's all his fault, you know?
Well, as you can see, Floyd has a definite problem. Let's see what we can do to help him. We got real problems scattering things all over the hard drive and the network drive, so let's see what we can do. For most of you, first of all, we're going to look at the test that we have to do. We're going to look at, number one, how to locate files to be deleted. And we're going to identify them by type and by size. We're going to examine them up close, and then we're going to delete them. Oh, it's going to be so much fun to delete. And then we're going to remove the unwanted folders. Okay, so there are our tasks for us today. Let's go right through them, and we will do that by going to the Start button down here, which you have seen before, and we're going to select Computer, right in the middle. Okay, when you select Computer, up comes a listing of the various drives that you have on the computer. You have the C drive, which is right there in your machine, and you have various network drives. Now, if you happen to be part of the State Office of Education in the Teaching and Learning section, you probably know about the G drive. So let's double-click on the G drive, make sure you can see it there, and we go right in, and we are going to look under Staff, right up here, and double-click on that. And then we're going to find the employer's files. Now let's look right here. Oh, there's Floyd's files. Oh, Floyd, we got you this time. Anyway, we're going to zoom right in there, and we're going to look at his. Oh, he's got a lot of things in here, all kinds of different files. Look at this file right here called Stuff. Let's check out Floyd's stuff. Okay. Let's go right in there, double click on that, and oh, Floyd, you have a lot of interesting stuff. I hope this is all stuff that you are supposed to be using at the State Office of Education. Let's see, I see the name of the files. I can also see an extension. Here's the extension, for example, for gym shoes. It says GIF. And that stands for Graphic Interchange Format, but that is one of the extensions there. We could look at them. I've got them by date, I've got them by type, and as a matter of fact, I can sort these. If I go up and click on the word type, lo and behold, look, it lifts all of the GIF images together. It lists all of the JPG files. They're all grouped according to the types they are, so I can look at them that way. Or I can go over here to the size column, and I can click on that and look at sort them by size. Oh my goodness, you got a big one up here, Dr. Dweeb. That's taking up lots of space. See how big these things are? Now here's one here. It's not taking much at all. But way up here, oh, we got to look at that file. It looks like it's a WMV file, which might be. I think it is. It is a movie file. Oh, I hope this is a good publishers meeting. Well, it sounds like a pretty boring meeting, but anyway, there's all the kinds of files. Now let's suppose I look at this one and say, oh, that's a bad file, Dr. Dweeb. We should not have that one on our hard drive. That's a big file taking up a lot of space. I think I will delete it. All you have to do is click with the right button and select right here. It says delete. See that? Oh, it's going to be so much fun. All we do is right click on it, select, let's see, where did it go? Right there, and we select delete, and it says, are you sure? Because when we destroy this thing, you're never going to be able to get it back. But that's okay. So we hit yes, and off it goes, and it's gone. And see, this is the way I can clean up the files. Now I can clean up more than one if I want. I can select maybe this one here, and then I hold down the control key and I say, let's select maybe this one, and maybe you hit the control key again and maybe select this one down here, and then you right click and you say delete. And it says, oh, there are 3 things you're going to delete. Is that okay? And you say, yes, indeed you do. And off they go. If you want to select several in a group, you can click the first one and then hold down the shift key and click the last one, and it selects a whole bunch of them there. And if I can get rid of them once again by clicking the right button and say delete. And you can see that you can delete files very easily that way. Sometimes you come up on a whole folder and the folder has things in it, and you can right click on the folder and you can delete the whole folder. And you say, oh, you sure you want to do this? And I say yes, and off it goes. So you see, it's very easy to clean up the files, and so all of these things that are stored all over the place, all you got to do is locate them on the computer and right click and delete, and you can start cleaning up your files. So it's as easy as that. We hope we have maybe solved Floyd's problems there, and that we will not have any more problems cleaning up the hard drive. We have examined the files, we've looked at them, we've deleted them and deleted the folders. So there it is. There's your tip for the day from Dr. Dweeb. Hope you have a great time deleting all those files. Please be careful. Don't delete anybody's files but your own, because you may not be able to ever get them back. Have a great day. Thank you for tuning in to Dr. Dweeb today. Auf Wiedersehen.